Alrighty, I'm finally here, folks. I rested a lot again. I've been doing that quite a bit, but it was for my own good. Anyway, I'm back, still here, even if it meant more resting. But I'm gonna keep this speech short because I don't have a lot of time. But I still wanted to come on because I thought it was worth showing for those of you that are interested after all these years. So here we go. Let me just turn this off, and here we go. So, one thing is for sure, we'll do the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 right away here in a moment. And is there anything else that have come out recently? Looks like Bubsy is going to be coming out in a few days. This is something that I'll be looking forward to. Again, it's for fun. It is going to be for fun. Yeah. So, yeah, I haven't forgotten about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. We're actually going to cover this game here in a moment to see how many missions I can do. I'm still going through a normal difficulty. Bubsy is going to be coming out soon, and I hope this is going to be fun, even if it looks clearly like an indie title. These two I'm probably going to lower in priority. Those are not those are not a huge priority. I mean, Outlaws and Ninja is just something that I know it's not going to take too long to do, but well, Forza finally came out. I don't know if this is worth going through once I deal with Call of Duty, but man, just look how expensive these games are. Even if they were good, these just are very expensive and quite a lot to ask for. And looks like some people are already saying it's a disappointment. Memory leaks, oh boy. And apparently it's a disappointment. Yeah, Need for Speed used to be good back in the 2000s. I don't know. This might not be worth getting after all, especially when it's really expensive. I never played the original Subnautica. Maybe that's something to at least try. Deep Rock Galactic is coming out with this. I think I don't know if this is a spin-off or a successor to the original Deep Rock Galactic game. It looks like it's trying something different with its arsenal, but even though the original game did get a lot of praise, even if I don't play it a lot, I'm not really entirely quite sure. Uh, so yeah, I'm not really sure if Deep Rock Galactic, this early access title that they're going to be doing a successor, is going to be decent. There's also this old game called Republic Commando. I don't know. I think I'll be getting rid of Division 2 at some point. I don't know. I haven't had a huge urge to go do that, especially with Warframe that I already have, which I don't play a lot anymore. That's just sometimes. But anyway, I'm gonna keep this short. We're gonna try to do this. We're gonna try to see if we can do a couple of missions from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the original, not the remaster, but the original. Let's see if we can at least play some of these missions. So let's do it. I didn't for I didn't forget. I didn't forget about this game, folks. I just been trying to get to this as soon as I could. All right, so we're going back to Northern Virginia, apparently. The Call of Duty used to be interesting, especially back back in the people that made this game are no longer in charge of the franchise. This particular game.
Snipers, this is McTavish. Stand
say what you want about the say what you want about the new old
snipers, clear to engage.
say what you want about the new title, but at least this game has personality and entertaining. And the soundtrack is definitely something that stands out as well. I can see the skybox as well because it's low resolution. It kind of breaks the illusion a little bit, but still pretty fun though.
I thought they were the good guys. Ghost cut the jar. Stay frosty. Second wave going in. Stand by. 10 feet.
Oh, and the pop in of the textures. The screen shake is something that it can be a bit disorienting.
Go. Contact your 11 o'clock. Loading. Kojak, I see movement. Tango down. I have a visual. Ghost, Tango up on the roof of the two-story building. I have a target.
Hostiles on the third floor. Use your M2 break.
Loading. Roach, hostile up on the roof of that two-story building.
Keep moving.
Hey Knight, it's good to see you again. Still dealing with this campaign here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Forza Horizon 6 here, or maybe maybe I'll get rid of Forza Horizon 6 here. Apparently I don't think it's worth $90. Some people are already complaining. Yeah. And I don't think I'll cover this game. Probably not cover this game even after I'm done with this Call of Duty game, as you can clearly see. I'm actually having fun with it. It's entertaining, even if it's old. I think I'll get rid of Division 2 as well. I don't think I'll be doing this. Division 2, I already have a looter shooter with Warframe already, so even though I don't touch Warframe all the time, it's something that at least I can sometimes do. And I never played the original Subnautica, but I still got that Call of Duty game to deal with. I might delete. I think I might get rid of Forza Horizon 6 from my wish list after all, because I thought this would be decent, but I think some people are starting to call out on how kinda it's meh. So yeah. Other than, if you don't include Subnautica, probably Bubsy's the other game I'm interested, which is coming out soon. It's a fun indie title. It looks pretty colorful, and it might be a decent game. And for a Bubsy game to be decent, it took them 20, 30 years for that. But yeah. Other than that, I'm also looking forward to American Truck Simulator as well. I did finally fix the issues with this game. And yeah, I could not go to Illinois at all. that's the furthest one into the east in the map. So I just stick with the current content that I have. But hey, I'm having fun. Maybe I'll get them later at some point, but it's not urgent. Anyway, back to Call of Duty here. This game can still run after all these years. The only problem with this game is the skyboxes in the surrounding areas, they're low res, but then again, you can probably fix it with mods or something. But it's still pretty impressive after all these years. Anyway, I'm actually having fun with this game. It's actually entertaining.
Remember, I've got movement. Got a visual.
Even I'm starting to notice that AI is not perfect in this game either, but it's entertaining, and that's what matters the most.
This is it. We go in, grab prisoner 627, and get out. Check your corners. Let's go.
Savage. Target at 12 o'clock. I'm tracking him. Mamba, target at 10 o'clock. Roger, tracking target.
There's a control room up ahead. I can use it to find a prisoner. Ready, move! I'll tap into the system and look for the prisoner. It's gonna take some time. Copy that. Roach, we're on cell duty. Follow me.
Everybody talks about the airport level, but they don't really talk much about the other levels in the game.
Cell clear. Alright, I'm patched in. I'm tracking your progress on the security cameras.
Copy that. Location for prisoner 627.
Negative, but I've got a searchlight tracking hostiles on your floor. That should make your job easier.
Resident, stay sharp. The prisoner may be in one of these cells. Look at the security door. Get it open.
I'm working on it. This hardware is ancient.
I don't think there's lip syncing from the characters when you look closer. You're not really paying attention to them.
Got it.
Let's go.
Light him up. Cell 4D is clear. Contact to the southwest. Move.
Talk to me, Ghost. These cells are deserted.
Got it. Prisoner 627's been transferred to the east wing. Head through the armory in the center. That's the first thing we're there.
Roger that. Squad, head for that armory down there. Move.
These levels don't look too bad. They actually look interesting. Or maybe I haven't played enough Call of Duty games, so I don't have a point of reference here. But the point is, it's entertaining.
See anything you like?
Bad news, mate. I'm tracking 3. No, 4 hostile squads converging on your position.
Let's go. We're too exposed.
I got enough ammo. We'll be fine.
Bloody hell. They've blocked you from the hard line. I'll have to run a bypass.
They're already here.
Also, Mob Rivals is still a decent game for the time
Advise,
being.
you got more tangos headed your way.
We're gonna need more cover. Grab a riot shield. Pick up one of those riot shields.
Almost there. Routing through the auxiliary circuit.
I'm not complaining. It's entertaining, even though I wish there were more options so we can turn off.
Use your riot shield to draw the fire.
Target in your uniform. They're breaking from cover.
But that's fine. That's fine. We got auto save on this baby.
Use your riot shield to draw the fire.
Removal in the open. Got a visual. Contact to the west. 11 o'clock. Ghost here.
They need shield before Rainbow Six Siege. Actually, no, I don't think. I wouldn't know which game did this first, but whatever.
Captain Matavish, last floor clear. We'll link up with you at the bottom. The camera feed in solitary confinement is dead. The power must be down in that section. Roger that. Squad, switch to night vision.
Okay, this is not the best night vision. This is not the best.
Midday, contact, you 1 o'clock. Can't get a shot, he's out of my line of sight. Tango down. Go. Man down. Hostile in prison cell, right side. I don't have a shot.
Смотрите сюда, врача!
This one's empty. Contact, left side prison cell. This one's empty too. Clear. Cover me. Target neutralized.
Can barely see.
Ceasefire!
The Navy isn't in a talking mood right now. Stand by. Bravo 6, they've agreed to stop firing for now. Keep going. I'll keep you posted. Out.
Can you destroy these lights? No, they're solid.
Justice. I got eyes on target.
Солдаты! Противника!
Roach, tango behind those pipes. Got him.
If you don't like tinnitus, if this is what it's called, you can't turn it off. There's no. I don't think there is any option to turn it off.
12 часов!
The old shower room's about 30 feet ahead of you on the left. You'll have to breach the wall to get in. Justice, target at 1 o'clock. I don't have a shot.
Roach, find the breaching charge in the wall. We're taking a shortcut.
Justice. Hostile moving down the center of the shower room. I'm moving.
Hey JD, this is the original campaign that I'm doing right now. And sorry for not coming on earlier, but I just, my body was telling me to just rest. And yes, this is the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign that I'm going through right now. Everybody talks about the airport level, but they don't really talk much about the other levels in this game.
Target neutralized. Got a man down.
The only downside to this game that I'm already noticing right now is the low resolution texture in the skyboxes in the distance. But when it comes to the actual levels themselves, these are fine.
Moving to the left side of the locker room. Got eyes on target.
And I'm playing this on regular difficulty because I am not gonna get myself frustrated over with, you know, not being the best at this. But it's entertaining. If you decide to get this game on Steam, this game works beautifully. You have to get used to the low resolution textures and the limited options menu, limited settings. But this is I played this game right off the bat from the Steam, so yeah. Yeah, I imagine this game is even more frustrating when you play this on higher difficulty, but playing this on regular difficulty is already more than enough, at least for the first playthrough here. And I have to agree, this is where Call of Duty did peak. Some people complain, "Oh, this was not groundbreaking compared to the previous titles," but compared to the newer games in the series, this game is a masterpiece by comparison.
Ghost, we're in the old tunnel system heading south-southwest.
Okay, keep going along that tunnel.
Even with this, even running this game at 2K resolution looks good. But again, like I said earlier, if you look at the skyboxes in the distance, you can clearly tell that it's low res. But back then, you would not notice it when you play this on a low resolution.
One of them should be prisoner 627.
But yeah, it's pretty entertaining. $720p, yeah.
This belongs to you, sir. Who's so?
And by the way, the options is very limited here. You know how games nowadays have a lot of options. Well, this game doesn't have that. In audio, this is all you got. That's it. You can't adjust the music. You cannot adjust sound effects. Nothing. All you have is volume. That's it. But I don't know if you can fix this with mods. I don't know if there's anything like that you can adjust it on configs or anything like that. But if you just rely on the settings in the menu, it's not much to go on, unfortunately. Anyway.
Bravo 6, be advised. They started the bombardment early. Get the hell out of there now.
And you can't turn off the screen shake either. As much as I like to. Or at least reduce it. Ah, yes, JD. You know, back when games used to be a whole lot more optimized when it came to major releases. Yeah. And by the way, this game that you're seeing right now, the people that made this game, this was the last game that the people in charge of this one, before they got fired, and apparently they created Respawn Entertainment. Or Respawn, I forgot what the actual title is, but the company's called Respawn, and they're the same ones that made Apex Legends on Titanfall. Yeah. 60 FPS? Yeah. Back when, but they used to care a little bit more in games. But yeah, it's an entertaining game when it comes to the campaign. Yes, they did this emergency broadcasting before Puppy Playtime came into the picture. Yeah. Yeah. again, this looks pretty impressive, even after all these years later.
All call signs. The LZ is under...
I don't know about you, JD, if you're still watching. I don't think the remaster was unnecessary. They should have kept the same look of the graphics and stuff like that. Even though I think this looks pretty good. It has a distinct look, at the very least.
They got optics on us. Snipers, RPG teams, and heavy arms fire. All forward. 2 west of our position.
I don't know how close I am to the end of this campaign, but I'm having fun. It's entertaining.
Currently tasked with multiple casevacs along the Potomac. Proceed west to the target building and provide support. Out.
I can barely hear the dialogue because you can barely adjust the volume.
Already peeled off an LAV to provide suppression. Over. Hunter 2-1, this is Overlord. SEAL teams are maneuvering into position on the northwest corner of the target building. Link up with them on the top floor and eliminate enemy fire teams. Over.
We get checkpoints, we'll be fine.
On the top floor and eliminate enemy fire teams. Over. Ramirez! Move up and stay on that LAV's line of fire! Move! Move!
Move up! Go! Go! Use your grenade launchers! Move in!
Yeah, there's a remastered version of this whole campaign, but I think it's unnecessary.
Overlord, this is 2-1 actual. Be advised, we're inside and proceeding to the upper floor. Roger. Overlord copies all.
Doorway, ground floor, left side! Ground floor, left side!
And yes, regenerating health. But then again, I mean, it's not a perfect solution. But if the gameplay is fun, that's all it really comes down to.
Overlord, this is Hunter 2-1 actual. Proceeding to the mezzanine. Tell the LAV from PCT-1 to hold their fire. Over. Copy that, 2-1. Good hunting.
I don't think it's possible to play this. I don't know if it's possible to play this game on multiplayer now, because I don't think there's a lot of people playing it, especially through Steam. But I can imagine this game being really big back in the day. It's too bad they released a lot more Call of Duty games after this, oversaturating everything, and I don't think they're as memorable as these previous titles here. But yeah.
That's the freaking Capitol building, man.
Hunter 2-1, be advised, hostiles on the southwest corner of the 5th floor are hammering the evac site. Over. Solid copy, Overlord. We are Oscar Mike to the 5th floor. Out. Stand by to engage.
And it's clear that the newer Call of Duty games are made by people that don't actually care or like Call of Duty. Some of the characters in this game I already enjoy or already find entertaining, and they find them pretty distinct. I may not remember every single name from the list, but at least you know, they're interesting characters at the very
I got
least.
movement. Watch your sectors. Check those corners.
Okay. Yeah, you can't turn off tinnitus for those people that don't want to hear that sound. You can only do that in newer games, which you gotta give credit. At least you can turn it off, but not here.
I have a visual on the enemy's closed nest at the southwest corner. Move forward and clear it out. Stand by to engage.
Overlord. 7-2-1 actual. We've secured the enemy closed nest on the southwest corner.
Overlord copies all. The evac site at the Washington Monument reports several transports away, but they are still vulnerable. Can you provide support from your position? Over.
Roger that. We're sitting on a stockpile of enemy munitions. We'll dig in and burn through their ammo. Out. Ramirez, get on that sniper rifle. Scan for targets to the south of the Washington Monument.
All call signs on this net. This is the Washington Monument evac site. We're holding our own, but have flashed enemies to the west and are taking fire from that direction.
Oh, unlimited ammo, I think. I don't know if it can lead.
Hunter 2-1, be advised you have enemy foot mobiles converging on your position. Stay frosty.
I don't know if it can shoot. I don't know if it can shoot mobile targets with this sniper rifle. I'm already having some issues, or having difficulty.
Hostiles in the perimeter! Open fire! Open fire!
I think that's it.
Taking fire! Federals in the perimeter!
Roger, tracking.
Hostiles on our six!
Hunter 2-1, recommend you clear out of there. I see a mass of foot mobiles converging on your position.
Enemy armor and helicopters advancing on the evac site from the south and southwest. Ramirez, use some of this ordnance to take out the enemy vehicles. Move! Ramirez, take out those vehicles! The evac site is taking heavy fire!
Looks like we have unlimited ammo. Nice.
Hunter 2-1, you bought the evac site. Valuable time. Well done. Now get your ass to the roof ASAP. You're in danger of being overrun.
Roger that! We're heading to the rooftop! Everyone, move out! Get to the roof and RV with the SEAL team!
levels look, the levels do look good.
Move up! Go! Go!
Hunter, this is Dagger 2-1. We are in position at the LZ on the rooftop. What's your status?
We're on our way! Hostiles following close behind! We gotta move! Ramirez, get on that minigun! We've linked up with the SEALs on the rooftop and are heading
Now this game will run fine on your computer.
to the Washington Monument site for
I don't have the best
evacuation.
computer in the world, but this game will run fine on your
Pinned down by
computer.
infantry and light armor from the World War II memorial. Doesn't look good from here. Over.
Copy, Overlord. We'll do what we can from the air. Out!
First wave of civilian transports is away. Reaver 2, proceed with second stage evacuation. Litter urgent personnel only. Overlord! Captain 2-2 is hit going down. RPG teams at the World War II memorial. Full entry until they don't get up. Atlas 2-3, 2-4, and 2-5 are all away. Ground units in LZ-4, fall back now. Enemy gunship lifted off 12 o'clock. War memorial.
I wish I could turn off screen shake, but whatever, this is fun. Unlimited ammo. Oh yeah. Call of Duty used to be fun, but nah. Now it's all about gun cosmetics and among other reasons. And no, you can't turn off the screen shake even if you wanted to. I don't think I've ever played Cold War. Is that Call of Duty Cold War? I never played it. I already like this game, even if it also has its fair share of flaws. Not as many cutscenes when it comes to character interactions, but this still is entertaining.
Uplink nearly complete. General Shepard, you're online with Captain Price.
Back from the brink, Captain.
Out of the frying pan is more like it. This world looks more like hell than the one I just left.
We thought we'd recovered the ACS before the Russians could crack it. We were wrong. Then Makarov turned the US into his scapegoat. Next thing you know, there's flames everywhere. What's this image you're sending me?
You want to put out an oil fire, sir? You set off a bigger explosion right next to it. Sucks away the oxygen, snuffs the flame.
Price, you've been locked away too long. Better get your mind right, son.
Shepard, are you willing to do what is necessary to win?
Always.
We got ourselves a pretty big fire. Gonna need a huge bang.
You've been in the gulag too long, Price. Focus on taking out Makarov.
No time, sir. We need to end this war today.
I'm not asking you, Price. This is an order. You're to...
Looks like we lost our connection.
Price, I can barely see Roach's shooting my satellite feed. Too much interference. Do you see him? Over.
Roger that, Soap. I've found Roach.
I do notice quite a bit of pop in here, but
Copy that.
it
The rest
still
of the
looks
team
good.
landed near Ghost, pretty far to the east.
Tell them to proceed with the mission. We'll regroup if possible.
Roach, follow me and stay outside. Contact. Enemy patrol 30 meters to our front. 5 men, automatic rifles, frag grenades. 1 German Shepherd.
Dogs? I hate dogs.
These Russian dogs are like pussycats compared to the ones in Pripyat.
It's good to have you back, old man.
Roger that. Let's follow them quietly and pick off any stragglers.
Even if this game is from 2009, it still has aged pretty nicely.
Patience. Don't do anything stupid. We'll have to take them out at the same time. Convoy coming. Get out of sight. Let them pass. Two of them are stopped for a smoke. Take one, I'll take out the other. Good. I'm ready. Let's take them all out at once. You take the handler and his dog on the left. Beautiful.
Okay. Pretty straightforward for the most part at the moment. Again, with 2009, still looks pretty good, but the gameplay is entertaining. I bet there were a lot of competitive people back in this game back in that time period, so I probably would not do so well.
The Russians have mobile SAMs.
Roger that.
Have you found us some transport?
I'm
Oh, there's a
working on it.
hitch.
Out.
I just got a hitch now, but whatever.
Incoming! Look out! Follow me! Into the woods! Let's go! Let's
Oh yes, we can just run and we'll be fine. Somehow they are not good shots. Whatever.
slow down. Their vehicles can't follow us this far.
I think we would have died right there, if I'm gonna be honest.
Let them pass. Looks like they're searching for us.
Oh yeah.
Вижу. Они прямо за холмом. Вперед! Что наших убили. Не могу идти далеко.
Oh yeah, the game does try to do some stealth sections.
Three-man patrol dead ahead. Take them out or leave them be. Your call.
Держите поиски.
Nicely done.
That armored vehicle could have killed us right there. Honestly, just because we ran like that, I'm pretty sure we would have died. Must have been a terrible shot. I'm not saying that realistically. I'm just talking like, how close was that thing? And somehow it
Large
missed.
patrol at 12 o'clock. Use a suppressed weapon. We'll have to take them out at the same time. Take the two on the right.
And I do notice something in this game as well, is that the weather changes.
Take them out or try to slip past. Your call.
Везде проверь. Они где-то рядом.
Alright. This will be the last mission that I'll do for now. Then I'm gonna switch to a different game here. I'm not a Call of Duty... I'm not a Call of Duty fanatic here. I don't know all the characters in this franchise. But even here, there already are some interesting characters. I mean, at least... just at least the way they talk, at least there's something there. And they're not cringy. That's another thing. At least this game is not cringy, even though there are some things that I raise my eyebrow on.
So, what's the status of our air support? Over.
A UAV loaded with AGMs is en route to your position.
Roger that. This ridge is perfect. Roach, take control of the Predator drone.
Oh, it's this thing again.
What just happened?
There's a mobile SAM site in the village. It just shot down our Predator. Soap, we need another Predator. Roach, let's go. Roach, they know we're here. You might want to grab a different weapon. Get back!
Check your fire. Friendly's coming in at your 12.
Okay. This will be the last mission that I'm going to be doing for now.
Nice work on that SAM site.
So we'll just see how long this level goes, and we're going to switch to something else. Okay. I'm not very experienced with Call of Duty, but I think this is one of the best Call of Duty games, at least for the campaign. I don't know how good this game was. I don't know how good the multiplayer for this game was, because I did not play this when it was at its peak. But at least for a Call of Duty casual like me, I'm having a blast here. Again, I wish it was playing games in this time period, just to experience what games were like back then before it got even more greedy. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? We have better technology when it comes to making games nowadays, and unfortunately, they're not as fun like they used to be. And people that play games now are not having a point of reference from games from the past. They would not know what is a truly a good game or a decent game from the bad ones or disappointing ones.
proceed.
Roger that. The second Predator's almost in position. Make it count. These things don't grow on trees.
There's the submarine, right below that crane. Roach, soften up their defenses with the Predator.
Watch for the flashing strobes. That's us. That got their attention. The whole base is on the left. You'd better hurry. We've only got a couple of minutes before that submarine dives.
We're moving.
And the soundtrack is probably, when it comes to soundtracks, I think this is one of the best Call of Duties ever made.
AGM missiles online. I repeat, AGM missile is online.
And it's no surprise really, because the person that made the soundtrack in this game, besides Hans Zimmer, he's already composes music for movies, and he's pretty good at it.
Multiple confirmed kills. Nice one. Arming AGMs. Stand by.
I wish I had more control on the volume. Really wish to have more control on the volume.
AGM missiles online.
This one is this. I'm surprised they don't. This is a pretty fun thing to do. It's pretty fun.
Plus KIAs. Good hit. Good hit. Arming AGMs. Stand by. Arming AGMs. Stand by. AGM missiles online.
Wait for this thing, and here we go.
Good effect on target. BTR destroyed.
We're actually gonna have a fight in the submarine. Okay, that should be interesting.
Use a Predator missile on that truck.
Arming AGMs. Stand by. AGM missiles online.
Check your fire.
5+ KIAs. Good hit. Good hit. AGM missiles online.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be spamming the heck out of this, and I have no shame at all.
Good hit. Looks like at least 3 kills.
Cover me from that guardhouse by the west gate. Roger that. We have to get to that guardhouse by the west gate to cover Price. Follow me.
AGM missiles online. Alright, I'm inside the sub. Cover me, I need a few minutes. They're done.
Incoming. 2 trucks to the east.
AGM missile is online.
More vehicles to the east.
5+ KIAs. Good hit. Good hit.
I repeat, the silo doors are opening on the sub. Folks, come in. They're opening the silo doors on the sub. Come on, hurry!
President run is down.
Do you copy? The silo doors are open. I repeat, the silo doors are open.
Good.
We have a nuclear missile launch! Missile in the air! Missile in the air! Code black! Code black!
Colorado. Okay. Alright. I'm not doing this next mission, but at least I made some progress. At the
Gentleman,
very
the missiles vector puts it en route to the East Coast. We will lose the White House.
We've rebuilt it before. We'll rebuild it again.
Casualties?
Possibly 30 to 50,000. Depends on the exact location of the detonation. All systems will go down.
General Shepard, he warned us. We should have listened.
When they speak of this moment, we will not be the ones who stood guard while America died. One man is responsible for all this. Makarov must be brought to light.
Whatever you need, General. We've got a blank check.
All right, where is this next mission taking? Well, back to this place again.
This is Overlord. Do you copy? Over. Sector 2-1, this is Overlord. How copy? Over.
I thought we just did this part already. We're just repeating this thing again. Yeah, I don't know what was the whole point of having that scene bit earlier and you don't get to continue on and you go to the next mission. Honestly, that was a bit unnecessary, but whatever. Save and quit there. Well, I don't know how far I am into this campaign here, but I've been having it's been pretty entertaining. It may sound critical at times, but at least it's entertaining. It's great. I have no clue how easy it is to run multiplayer on this. Because I know there is a multiplayer version of this game as well. But I don't know if it actually can run. Is it even possible to run multiplayer in this game using this? By installing this little file here? I don't know. Probably a low player count by this stage, but at least it's there. I don't think it can. Actually, no. Hold on. Let me just go back to this game. Is it even possible to run multiplayer through this? Is it even possible? I'm not gonna go to the campaign again at the moment, but is it even possible to run multiplayer through this? Oh, you gotta do this. Oh. So yeah, I don't know. Is it even worth trying to run multiplayer? Because even if you try to run it through the main game, it tells you to download 4 megabytes for some reason. I don't know. Give me a second. Is it even worth playing multiplayer now? I don't think there's anybody playing multiplayer. I mean, there are some people, but it's not a huge number. Yeah, security risks. Yeah, peer-to-peer matchmaking. Yeah, that's probably not recommended at this point. I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's try something else. Let's play something else with the limited time frame that I have left. Still a entertaining game for the most part, even though some of the little details are kind of off. But it looks like we might be getting closer to the end. Maybe, sort of close. Um. Something that could be something that could be decent to play right now. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, Void Crew has an update coming out at some point. It's coming in on. It's coming out tomorrow. Oh, so yeah, this Void Crew game is. There's no mention of it on Steam. Wait, I think there is a mention. No, there is no mention. But apparently, Void Crew is coming out with an update coming out tomorrow. So, surprised there's no mention of it on Steam. Um, Something that I'm just trying to think. What could I possibly run at the moment? But yeah, JD, if you're still listening, this Pragmata game that I beat recently, this game is above average at best. Yeah, the story for this game is really not that fulfilling. The quality of life, well, the slice of life moments are fine, but unfortunately that doesn't make up for the game kind of being lacking. There's no story arc with these two characters at all. There's no growth. That's what I was saying before. Like it doesn't feel like there's really no not much change with the characters, unfortunately. So that's why the story did not feel fulfilling at all. But I'm gonna move on here. Is there something else in my Steam library that's worth playing? There was something in Gary's mod. There is an Among Us community server in Gary's mod that is basically. I'm pretty sure Roblox does the same thing, but at least in Gary's mod, they do have some interesting community servers where they do have some interesting content to do. And now that you mention it, the makers of Gary's mod tried to do a successor. By the way, these uh these guys at Face Punch Studios, they tried to do a successor to Gary's mod, and they call it the S box. And this doesn't look like an improvement over Gary's mod. It's supposed to be an improvement because it's running on the Source 2 engine, but this does not look interesting to me. No, and it's just nobody's talking about this. Somehow it looks worse. The only other thing I can think of other than Gary's mod is Ready or Not, and I'm missing the DLC Boiling Point. What the maps do this have to offer? What maps does this have to offer? Is this even worth it? Even if it's only $10, is it even worth it? Three maps. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been in a tactical mood to play Ready or Not. Just not really not really in not really going out of my way to play that. So it's been a while though. I didn't forget about Ready or Not and how fun it can be, but I'm just not really in a rush to go play that. This Garry's mod, I haven't had, I barely had the time to explore some of the custom servers this game has. I know there is quite a bit of Star Wars stuff that you can do in this game. I actually did try it once, but I honestly don't remember it anymore. There was an Among Us server as well, but it looks like they only bring it up online with a tight-knit community that they have. It's not 24/7 like I thought it would. So I don't think I'm going to be doing Garry's mod here at the moment. Since I'm limited on time, something that could be fun to do at the moment. You know what? Let's just do Void Crew. If I can find if there are people playing Void Crew, I will join them. And I used to play Void Crew as a pilot mainly, but I finally started playing Gunner for the first time. And because of the peer-to-peer matchmaking, if the connection is really far out, yeah, the input lag, among other things, is not. It's going to be a bit of a challenge to deal with, unfortunately. So when it comes to matchmaking, how many servers are available? Let's see if it can help them. Let's see if we can join these guys and help.
Power overload. Circuit breakers at capacity.
I got here.
Power network operating within safe parameters.
I think this is gonna be my last boss.
The ship without a jetpack.
Okay. Yeah, bro.
Holy crap, the hitching.
Roger that. I'm sticking around until the ship goes kaboom, and then when it does, that'll be my last boss. We can make that happen. I'd kind of rather it happen naturally than make it happen.
I am not the best at. I'm not the best at managing these ship systems, but I can be a gunner wherever you need me.
I'd rather you be a gunner. So do you like beamcasters?
Whatever you need, I'll try. Whatever you need.
Beamcaster.
Okay. Wherever the gun is, I'll man it and I'll do what I can.
Yeah, you'll be on the fire port side.
Port is on the left or the right?
Port is left.
All right.
Yeah. He's being semantical, but the TLDR is left.
Okay. Okay. And if you're wondering, I got all the gunner perks, so you'll be fine.
I mean, you do you. Oh. Alright, we're good.
Okay, class ability. I don't know what the class ability is.
There was a lot of judgment in that.
3.
I don't think there was enough judgment in that.
Weak stealth signature detected.
As the hollow scourge spreads across Metam's domain, They place void conduit.
From the makers of a foggy one comes another foggy one.
Like neurons.
Nice.
The void.
It's up to the left.
Able to hollow.
Oh yeah, you're right.
This is just for fun.
Perceived threat.
Holy
See
crap.
what you did there.
Back to hollow
I hope that
infestation.
next
You
update
must
makes this
destroy
game more
all the void
optimized.
conduits in this sector.
Yeah, definitely the frame
The
rate
Hollow will
is
react
can
aggressively to the destruction
kind
of
of
any
dips.
conduit,
Now they're pointed at the bow.
since they'll keep sending reinforcements
Wow, wow, wow.
to protect the remainders.
The range is 2080.
Aft is the
Bow
rear.
is forward. Aft is rear. Stern is also rear.
Is that more biomass I see?
Gravity scoop has reached.
I didn't see.
I guess depending on how far the players are, there's more hitching involved, unfortunately.
Damn. It's a crying shame.
Jump escape.
Real crying shame.
I mean, I do have another little canister sitting in the back behind me, but then if we get a, you know...
See, this is why that gaming should be. I can
Yeah, copy
clearly hear
matrix.
people do things in the background, but it's all about entertainment. I'm glad there are still there are games out there that are entertaining.
Six
I
of
haven't
these
played
conduits,
Ghost
huh?
Simulator in a while. That's maybe that's something I'll
Yeah,
finally
but your
do.
damage is...
Reinforcement call. Take out the source before it finishes. Alloys added to ship stores. We have gathered a substantial amount of alloys.
Place. That one. Bravo first, then Alpha.
Void conduit destroyed. The Hollow will undoubtedly respond. Objective target destroyed.
Next.
Void conduit eliminated. Void conduit neutralized. Void conduit neutralized. Power system. Void conduit eliminated.
Summoner, get him. Or them, hit.
We've interrupted the reinforcement call. Excellent job. Power grid now operating within acceptable levels. Anomalous jump signature detected.
Cool. I don't know if this gun does a lot of damage, but I'm hoping I'm doing enough.
It's like little fighter.
Yo, each of those little fighters has 4.
Reinforcement caller is broadcasting for help.
I think they're. I think.
It's dead.
What sniper?
Well, you know.
I think these enemies have a lot more health because of the mutators. But whatever.
It's too late. Reinforcements are inbound.
Whatever.
We've interrupted the reinforcement call. Excellent job.
Sniper, no sniping. There's
Anomalous jump signature detected. Data shard inserted.
Yeah, they're not going on anymore. I didn't know they could
Data shard.
need to use those.
Analyzing. Data shard inserted.
I wish this gun did more damage, but then again, I think these enemies have a lot of bullet sponges. I think these enemies are bullet spongy right now.
Kill this.
Alloys added to ship stores.
This is fun. Sound effects are glitching out too.
Signature detected.
Are you hearing that, or is it just
Gravity
me?
scoop has retrieved.
Pretty sure those are not my headphones.
Warning. Large anomalous jump signature detected. Objective target destroyed.
Okay. I think I have to lead my shots a little bit more.
That or curling.
Curling. That other one, lacrosse.
Oh, there's some hitching now.
Void conduit eliminated. Anomalous jump signature detected.
I don't know this gun that well, but this is entertaining.
Happens after the booster. That is really weird. The delay.
Yep, I think.
Sad.
Alloys added to ship stores.
Okay.
I get a delay when my thruster's in, or it won't even let me use any thruster. For
Yeah,
like
there's a
10
bit of a
seconds
delay.
after. But it lasts forever anyway, so it's fine. No one likes it when foxtrots, guys, get
Proximity
and then get Delta.
Hostile reinforcement
Okay.
broadcast identified. Destroy the source before it's completed. Anomalous jump signature detected. We've interrupted the reinforcement call. Excellent job.
I have no clue what mission these guys are on, but just a chance to practice my aim just a little bit. It's great.
No more void conduits detected in this sector.
Objective complete. Clear to proceed.
12 o'clock for
Why is my shots?
Supply drop arrived. Gravity scoop. Proximity mines approaching.
It's just as important to have a pilot and a gunner
Anomalous jump
in this game. Cool. Anyone else? Nope.
Got a minute and 20 seconds till the reclaimer starts jumping in.
Will we like him now? I thought we wanted to see him.
Well, we
He's
can say
a cool
hi.
dude.
Sync charge achieved.
He's purple. Ashley likes purple, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
like
boogeyman.
purple.
The reclaimer in this game is basically a boogeyman.
Color. Even the ship has got purple around it.
It does look cursed.
3, 2, 1.
Joke's on you, it is cursed.
Nah, just the power cell.
Lock. The fabricator has learned a new blueprint.
Alright, we're jumping.
Alloys added to ship stores.
Collectors, collectors, collectors.
I hope when those jellyfish things come out, like tomorrow or soon, it'll be the jellyfish on priority targets. That'd be so cool.
Destroy them in the next.
This could be very dangerous, considering they're all destroyers. Charlie, Charlie. Oh god, they're coming.
Foxtrot. Oh.
Cool.
Delta.
Delta's lining us up. He's making a run.
Easy.
Let's go grab our gear.
Destroyed. Well done.
Easy.
Gravity scoop has retrieved.
You're not gonna stay for the boss?
Venom supply drop registered.
Boss is next. The boss is next round. If you want to stick around for one more.
Gravity scoop is.
Yeah.
I know the game is good.
Yeah, there's another thing about this game. The game glitches the more you play. If you go for a very long session, the game starts to freak out.
766 biomass. That's quite a bit.
There's 75 on the shelf.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I didn't think I'd actually hit it. It's the venom supply drop.
Okay.
Alright, we're almost done. I think we're getting close to the boss.
Alloys added to ship stores. We have gathered a substantial amount of alloys.
And I think that's...
Hooray!
I think that's everything. Hopefully there are more interesting interesting things
Alloys
to do,
added to
just
ship
to
stores.
increase a bit of challenge so it doesn't get too repetitive.
Escape vector. Set.
Should I chuck in the other biomass just for the funsies or nah? And hang on to it in case we get a nano.
I mean, how much longer are you going to be on?
Till the ship blows up.
Oh, just speaking of which, I'll be on until the next boss fight. It's getting late here, but I'll help you for the next boss.
I think you're about to lose all of your fighters. Or all of your gunners.
That's okay. I can replace them with brains. I got brains.
Don't get me wrong, I like playing this game, but it's getting late for me.
Alright, I'm jumping scenery.
For me.
3, 2.
It's only 10:51 for me.
Yep.
Alright guys, this is the boss. Man, it's the boss.
We might get interdiction. We might get interdiction after the boss, so we'll see.
3, 2.
We'll see.
If you do get interdiction after after this boss fight, I'll stay on just to make sure you'll survive.
This massive hollow entity is a blight on Metum's dominion. You are duty-bound.
So yeah, I'll stay on and make sure if there's any interdiction or not.
Guidance, we will be victorious.
Metum preserve you.
Power network overloaded. Circuit breakers maxed out. Consider reducing.
You're close.
Alert. The hollow adversary is gathering power for a special attack. Alert. The hollow adversary is harnessing power for a powerful blow.
Okay.
Shoot them.
Shoot the boss, shoot the boss. Yep, you got it.
The hollow threat is no more. Excellent work, X-Type.
Void jump capabilities are back online. Incoming Metam supply drop registered.
I think you get them even if you quit.
Then you can leave.
There's an
You
item
can
there.
if you quit, but you won't get it for this one unless I jump to the void, is what I'm at.
I think you get a little extra if you
Yeah.
go to the hub, or
Yeah, if you go to the hub, you get a little bit of a bonus, but it's like one jump. It's not really much for.
I think it's that much.
I think it's like one jump to a place. I know it's not like a lot. It's just one jump, which isn't really a lot.
There's an item there.
Yep, I see them. I'm grabbing this one.
Alloys added to ship stores.
Okay, that was pretty straightforward. Hopefully there's more difficult. Hopefully there's more variety. The update coming up. They didn't advertise it on Steam, by the way. Only in the Discord server they have.
Sync charge achieved.
So who's going and who's staying?
I'm gonna stay on just to make sure. I'm gonna stay on to make sure because I don't know if you guys are gonna get interdiction right after this boss fight. Sometimes you do get it, so I'll make sure that you guys survive that one.
Well, I can set up brains right now. I got 12 minutes. I can do that then. I can do that then.
I'm gonna head out. Have a good night, guys.
Later, man.
Yep, I'm going to.
The factory
Later, guys.
Good night.
blueprint.
Come on.
Alloys added to ship stores.
Do you think
I
you
wanna
survive
talk about
interdiction?
that.
Do you think you survive interdiction with
Yeah.
just 2 gunners?
I think I can easily do it. So I say if you guys want to leave now, you guys can leave and I can just swap you all out with brains. It's fine. You don't need to stick around.
The thing is,
Sentiment.
well, the thing is, the last time I got interdiction after a boss fight, you don't even get the chance to go to the hub at all. There's no
Warning.
chance.
X-type exited the ship.
It's true.
Jetpack.
So that's why I'm gonna stay on to
I'm
make
not going back to
sure.
the hub. I'm not going to the hub though. I'm sticking around until we blow up. So I'm gonna go to the void and I'll hang out there.
No, I mean that's fine.
Yeah. Well, hey, flying space unicorns, get up for gunner energy. You're gonna take a gun.
I have to go,
Alloys added to
unfortunately,
ship
but I'm gonna
stores.
stay on just to help out with the interdiction if it does show up as soon as you go into the void here.
Alright, I'm jumping then.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it looks like we might get interdiction here if you don't pull the
Void
lever
jump
soon.
destination locked.
Alright, you guys. You can
Okay.
Good playing with you.
All right, I have to go here, but I'm glad you made it through. So good luck, guys.
Thanks. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Metam cryptographers have uncovered the location of a void shrine in your vicinity.
Yeah, I mean, at least the game sort of keeps you on your toes, so that it's not always predictable. Because if the game becomes a little too predictable, again, that's very subjective. If it becomes a little bit too predictable, then the game becomes boring. All right, what else is there? What else is there? Something else. I can't. Yeah, there is Goat Simulator 3, but You know, it's been 2 years since I got this game. I don't know. Let's take a chance. Let's take a chance with this and to see if my interest for this game comes back. I don't know. It's been 2 years since I first came across this game. I was thinking of doing Final Fantasy 14 just to hang out in that game, but I don't know. It's getting quite late here. Okay. You know, I mean I've heard of the original Ghost Simulator, but I'm not sure if I want to do this.
Is that a goat, or am I seeing?
Speaking of optimization, I'm running this game at 90 frames. Oh, it runs fine. Nice. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about the performance at this point.
I think I broke my thumb. Ouch! Ow! I think I broke my thumb.
Shouldn't that goat be in a pen?
I don't know about you. Even I can see this game being pretty fun if you want to play some arcade chaos. But I'd rather play Postal instead. Postal 2 to be specific. At least in that game there is a challenge because you can at least there is a chance for you to die if you're not paying attention or you're not being strategic. But then again, if you want to do some casual fun, if I mistake, wait a minute, did they just respawn after I die, or after I do this chaos?
Ow, this isn't good for my aura. This is really happening. Ow.
No one dies here, I guess.
Oh shit. Please, goat. No.
Yeah, no, I'd rather play Postal instead. At least there's consequences in that game. I don't know. Yeah, I'd rather play Postal instead, which I do have actually. How big is this game? Like, even though it's only 13 gigabytes, I'm not feeling the fun personally. At least I'm getting rid of this game now, so I don't have to worry about this anymore. Alright, what else is there? Cuphead, I remember that game with all the boss fights. But I don't know if I'm in the mood to go through a lot of repetition just to get through that. Oh yeah, Postal. That Postal 4 that they released. No one talks about that game anymore. It was a very disappointing release. But but they are doing Postal 2 Redux, which I think they realize will make them money because Postal 4 did not go so well. So yeah, Postal 2 Redux is basically the original Postal 2 game, but it's much better. Power Wash Simulator. Now this is something that uh it's basically being a janitor, and apparently they released a sequel to this game. I don't know if the sequel is justified. I really don't know if the sequel to this game is justified. Is it really that much of an improvement? I don't know. Apparently there is a VR version to this game, but you cannot play it on Steam. It would be nice to play it through Steam, but I guess you have to get it separately, which I don't want to do. Okay, some people are saying it's a very small, it's not really that much of an improvement. Okay. All right. Okay, that's one thing. That's one thing to know. Is there anything else? Grocery store simulator. Yeah, I used to work in a grocery store all those years ago, and I don't know if this game is worth. I don't know if I'm in the mood to do this game again. They haven't released anything new to this game in a while, but I just hope that it's decent. I don't know. Speaking of other games, Final Fantasy 7. No. 7, yeah. How much hard drive space do I have right now? How much hard drive space do I have? 416 gigabytes. You know, I did uninstall, besides Ghost Simulator, I did uninstall quite a bit of games because if you're not actually going to play them, then why waste space? And even if I did have even more hard drive space, like, even if I had, like, a couple more hard drives, why keep games on your Steam library or keep them installed when you don't actually play them? It's unnecessary. So I'm thinking of, finally doing a playthrough of this game and actually continuing on where I did not make any progress. And speaking of which, is this the same game that is this the first one in the series? And then the next two games are oh yeah, this is the Integrate, and then there is Rebirth. Oh right, Rebirth came out a few years later, and then they're currently making the third part right now. It's either Final Fantasy VII or Red Dead Redemption 2, which I haven't had the chance to do an actual playthrough of after all these years. I briefly played Red Dead Redemption 2 all those years ago, but I never actually did a playthrough of it. And it's 119 gigabytes. Um, yeah. Speaking of Fragmata, I did complete this game a while ago. But after completing the game for the first time and then completing the additional missions, I don't feel like doing the ending of the game, even if it's not that long. Unless they add something significant to this game. Yeah, unless they add something significant to this game, when it comes to additional content. Yeah, I don't feel like I should have this game installed. I got everything that I wanted out of this game. And yeah, the ending to this game is not that it is actually kind of disappointing. I mean, the final boss fight, I can only imagine what that's like in high difficulties, but it just makes the game more bullet spongy. And the final boss itself is just a couple of QTEs. Yeah, it was not really that there was no, it didn't feel the payoff. I mean, you'll get your entertainment out of this game, but you don't exactly feel the payoff. It could have been so much more. Just like how Resident Evil Requiem could have been so much more. I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to think. What could I do? Yeah, I think Final Fantasy VII is something that I might do next. I hope my interest for it comes back. And yeah, I did get significantly more hard drive space back because I don't play every single game on my Steam library anymore. So might as well just install this, but I'll probably do it off screen. Probably do this off screen because it's gonna take time to download though. Yeah, there's really nothing else that really sticks out. No. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to Bubsy 4D though. I don't know if Deep Red Galactic is going to be decent. I don't know if Subnautica is worth playing. I really don't know if this is worth it. But I still got that Call of Duty to go through first. So that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is still gonna continue to be my top priority. It's not a very long campaign, since I think I'm sort of getting a little closer to the end of that game. But yeah, this Subnautica I'm not really sure about. But I'm not gonna worry about that for the time being. If anything, I'll reinstall Final Fantasy VII Remake and find out once and for all if this is something that I'll be interested in. Despite the flaws and the underwhelming result that Resident Evil Requiem and Pragmata was, at least I finished them. But I'm not sure if I want to continue on with Final Fantasy VII though. So I'll find that out quickly with this one. So I'm gonna have to start installing this game. But yeah, despite starting off late today, I actually did get what I wanted. I don't think things would have changed too much. Final Fantasy VII would have taken time to download, but at least I did make some progress today. Although it would have been nice to have a few more hours free just to get Call of Duty done. Also, I could not get the update video done today either. It's been a while, but honestly, there was really not much to say there. Nothing much different. But yeah, but after Call of Duty is done, I'm thinking of doing Final Fantasy VII first and see if this is worth doing. And a couple other games that are coming out soon, and then maybe, just maybe, finally check out Red Dead Redemption 2 to see if this is even worth playing through. Because I don't feel like going through Cyberpunk 2077 anymore. That game is still janky, by the way, after all these years. And no, the mods can only fix so much. So yeah, that game is a disappointment. So much world building potential, and yeah. Anyway, I gotta head off here, folks. But yeah, I'll get this Final Fantasy VII installed and just see if it's worth going through after 2 years of not touching it. So I'll see you guys very soon. Oh, and we're doing Rivals tomorrow night, Wednesday.